My name is Misaki, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I live with my husband, Doku, and our 10-year-old daughter, Sakura. Doku is such a devoted father.
Mom, I want this dress.
Let me see. Oh, it's lovely. The bright colors suit you perfectly, Sakura.
Can I have a look too? Wow, you look just like a princess.
Hee hee, do I look like a princess? I want to wear this dress for my next piano recital.
Good idea. Last year's dress is too small now, isn't it?
Alright, if that's settled, let's find some shoes and accessories to match the dress.
Wait a second, she can still wear her shoes, and we have accessories at home.
What are you talking about, Misaki? You need to buy things that go with a dress. Sakura, let's go pick them out together.
Yay! I want a sparkly tiara.
Today, we only came to buy a dress for next month's piano recital, but the two of them happily wandered over to the accessories section, laughing together. We've lived so happily as a family of 3, but then, Doku began to change.
I'm home. Oh I'm exhausted. I finally made it back.
Welcome home. Sakura tried her best to stay up because she wanted to talk to you. But it looks like sleep got the best of her, she just went to bed.
Oh, I feel bad about that. I'll have to spend lots of time with her on my next day off.
Please do. She'll be so happy. But, you've been coming home late more often recently, haven't you?
Yeah, work has been really busy. It's tough.
Doku started working late almost every day, and he began coming home later and later. One day, when Sakura seemed especially lonely, Doku finally came home on time, but...
Hey, Dad. Today at school,
Sakura, Dad's busy right now. I'll listen to you next time, so go watch some TV or something.
Wait, Doku. Sakura's talking to you. Can't you take a moment to listen?
I finally got home early today. Can't I get a little break?
A break? You're just glued to your phone. How is that relaxing? Doku was totally absorbed in his phone as soon as he finished his bath, barely even acknowledging Sakura, who was so excited to talk to him. I couldn't just ignore it anymore and spoke up, but he wouldn't listen. It felt strange. No matter how busy he used to be, he'd always listen to Sakura's stories. But from then on, even when he was home, he stopped spending time with Sakura, and eventually... Oh, good morning, Doku. You're up early even though it's your day off.
Yeah, I'm heading to the office. I'll just grab something quick for breakfast at the convenience store.
What? Again? You've been working weekends a lot lately, haven't you? And what about the outing you promised Sakura?
I just got a call. Tell Sakura we'll go next time.
I see. But you gave that same reason last time. At least explain it to her yourself, please.
You can handle it. I'm up for a promotion, you know? Alright, I'm off.
One morning, while I was hanging up the laundry, Doku came out of the bedroom earlier than usual. On weekends, he's usually impossible to wake up, and today, he even promised to take Sakura out, yet he cancelled without a second thought. It wasn't the first time either. But since he said it was for work, I couldn't say much and simply saw him off. Then one day...
I'm home. I actually made it back on time today.
Welcome back, Doku. Looks like you didn't have to work late today. Good job.
Yeah, I managed to wrap things up.
That's great. Dinner's ready, but would you prefer a bath first?
Yeah, I'll take a bath before dinner. I need to relax.
Sure, the bath's ready, so take your time. I'll keep dinner warm for you.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Misaki, there's a little treat in my bag for you.
Really? That's so nice. Let's see. Ah, here it is.
I know I've been working late a lot lately, and even going in on weekends. I'm sorry for leaving everything to you, especially taking care of Sakura and the house.
Doku, you've been thinking about us like that.
Yeah, things will still be busy, but I want you to know you both matter to me. When I can make it home on time, I'll come straight back without stopping anywhere.
Hee, it's okay if you make a quick stop on the way home, you know.
Nope, I just want to get back to you and Sakura as soon as I can. Alright, I'm off to the bath. Share the treat with Sakura, okay?
Thank you. After dinner, I'll have some tea with Sakura while we enjoy it.
No, Mom. You absolutely can't have that snack.
Oh, Sakura. You finished your homework? And why are you so loud? What's going on?
Yeah, I finished today's homework. But, Mom, about that snack.
I was surprised by Sakura's unusually loud voice since she's usually so cheerful. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you raising your voice like that? And what do you mean by absolutely can't eat it?
Mom, you can't eat that snack at all.
Can't eat it. Sakura, I don't have any allergies, and neither do you, of course.
No, Mom. That's not what I meant.
Moved by Sakura's urgent tone, I stopped myself from opening the wrapping on the souvenir. Doku also halted on his way to the bathroom, noticing Sakura's unusual distress.
Come on, Sakura. This is a treat. I got to thank your mom for all of her hard work.
Even so, it's a definite no. Don't eat it, Mom. Just throw it away.
Throw it away. Hey now, that's a bit much.
I know what's going on. If Mom eats that, something really bad is going to happen.
Something bad? No, that couldn't be. But why would Sakura know about?
Doku? Sakura? What's gotten into both of you?
Mom, just drop the souvenir right now.
All right, let's calm down first. Once we're all settled, we can talk through it and understand what's going on, okay?
Misaki, forget about that souvenir. I just realized, you'd prefer a cake, right?
What? Well, sure, I love cake, but you bought this just for me.
No, I'll go to that bakery and get your favorite cake instead.
Wait, you really don't have to do that, and he's already gone. Seriously, what on earth is going on? As soon as Doku murmured to himself, his face turned pale. Without warning, he snatched the souvenir box from my hands and rushed out of the house. I was left in confusion, waiting until he returned, drenched in sweat and carrying a box from my favorite bakery. His strange behavior unsettled me, so I decided to seek out someone who could help uncover the truth. Then, some days later. Welcome home, Doku. You're back early today.
Oh, Misaki, you're home. I tried calling, but you didn't answer, so I thought you went out.
Oh, really? Sorry about that. I was just completely absorbed in a conversation.
A conversation? Now that you mention it, there were some unfamiliar shoes in the entryway. Do we have a guest?
Yes, we do. And I really wanted you to meet this person.
Someone you want me to meet? Wait, do I know this person?
You'll see once you meet them. Come on, they're waiting for you in the living room. Doku, back home on time, looked puzzled as he stepped into the house. I led the way to the living room, where someone was waiting for him.
Welcome home, Doku. I've been waiting for you.
Why are you here?
Oh, why? I don't think it's strange at all. You're coworkers from the same intake year, right? You seem close. I had no idea.
Yeah, she's my colleague from the same year, but, calling us close is well.
Oh, really? She's told me so much about you, I assumed you two were quite close. If you're such good friends, I would have loved to have her over for a meal with us sooner. Well, anyway. Now that you're both here, why don't we go ahead and hear what you have to say? Upon seeing Mariko waiting in the living room, Doku's face turned pale. In contrast, Mariko wore a confident smile. Ignoring Doku's obvious distress, Mariko kept smiling warmly.
Misaki contacted me at work, you know. She said there was something important to discuss and invited me over tonight. Doku, you were supposed to go straight home after your sales visit today, weren't you? I thought we'd leave the office together, but since you had other plans, I came alone.
Wait, Dot, what is this about? I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were finally going to share that story. You've been acting so jumpy lately. I assumed you were all set to spill the details.
Oh? And what story might that be? Doku, would you mind explaining it to me too?
No, I have no idea what any of this is about. And for the record, Moriko and I aren't close at all.
Don't even try to deny it. I have evidence.
Evidence? What evidence are you talking about?
What else? Evidence of your affair, of course.
The man who appeared was Daiki, a private investigator. Doku, visibly shaken, tried desperately to deny any infidelity, claiming innocence.
Who are you? And what's this talk about an affair? Moriko and I are just work colleagues.
This is Daiki, a private investigator. Since your behavior was so suspicious, I asked him to look into it.
Yes, Misaki hired me to uncover the truth. And it's exactly as she feared. You've been having an affair with your so-called colleague, Moriko.
I don't know what kind of detective you are, but you're talking nonsense. At most, you probably saw us walking together. It's normal for colleagues to do that.
Oh, have you forgotten what Misaki said about having evidence? Think you can still feign ignorance after seeing this?
What? How? How did you get this?
Don't underestimate a detective's skills. Gathering this kind of evidence was simple. Besides, you thought you were being discreet, so you let your guard down.
There were numerous photos and videos that made it hard to deny the suspicious relationship, far beyond what could be explained as mere work colleagues. While I had suspected something, the overwhelming evidence made my anger swell. And the biggest issue here isn't just the affair, Doku.
What do you mean it's not just the affair?
You're still pretending to be clueless? I also know that you tried to get me to eat something horrible, to corner me.
Yeah, when I first heard about that, I couldn't believe my ears. You were planning to make Misaki eat poison sweets, weren't you?
How do you know about that?
Confronted with not just the affair, but also the shocking facts, Doku began to break into a cold sweat. From the looks of it, I was right all along.
What? You were testing me. That's low, Misaki.
The one being low is you, the cheating bastard. If it weren't for Sakura, who knows what would have happened?
Hey, what are you talking about? Weren't you supposed to talk about getting a divorce with your wife today?
No, wait a minute, Moriko. Now's not the time for that conversation.
But Doku, you said it yourself. I'm way more cute and considerate than she is. You said if you were going to end up with someone, it should be me. You even said you wanted to get rid of that wife and be with me.
Oh really? Doku, you've been saying you're too busy with overtime and working weekends. But behind my back, you've been saying all that to Mariko, huh?
No, that's not it, Misaki. Hey, Moriko, that was just in the heat of the moment. Don't take it seriously.
The shock of not just the affair but the attempted poisoning had everyone on edge, yet Mariko continued to smile sweetly, seemingly believing Doku would actually divorce me today.
So, you told me to come here today through your wife, right?
I told you, that was all part of Misaki's scheme. There's nothing going on with Moriko. It was just a fling. I never had any intention of divorcing Misaki.
Wait, so you're saying you didn't plan to be with me? Even when we talked about threatening Misaki with poison, you agreed to it.
That's nothing. I didn't seriously think about it. It was just a joke.
That's cruel, Doku. I really cared about you.
All right. Save your little fight for later. First, I'm the one who's up first. Doku, I'm divorcing you. And since you cheated, I expect alimony. Of course, Mariko will pay too.
Wait, Misaki, hold on, we can talk about this?
No way. I'm the one who's loved. You'll be the one left behind. I'm not paying any alimony.
After all this, you really think you'll stay together as a couple? Something's wrong with you. Moriko, you've been plotting something terrible. You should be apologizing to Misaki.
Hey, Mom. I finished my homework. Want me to help with anything?
In the heavy atmosphere of the living room, Sakura's bright voice echoed through. In that moment, Doku, who had turned pale, clung to her, as if hoping for a rescue.
Sakura, just in time. Mom says she doesn't want to live with me anymore.
Huh? Mom said that?
Yeah, she did. I don't want to be separated from you or Mom.
Dad, you really feel that way about us?
Of course I do. I care about you both so much. So, could you convince Mom for me? You'll miss me too, won't you, Sakura?
You said we were important, but you were going to make Mom eat poison sweets.
What? Sakura, what are you talking about?
Don't act like it's nothing. I already know. I heard you on the phone with that woman, laughing and saying it'd be easy to make Mom eat the poison sweets. I heard everything, okay? I don't trust words from someone who can't even care for Mom.
Being scolded by your own child, huh? It's over for you now. Now get out of my house.
Misaki, please, think about the divorce. I won't see her again, and if I have to, I'll change jobs.
No. My decision's final. I'm divorcing you, and you and Mariko will pay alimony.
What? I have nothing to do with this. I'm not paying any alimony.
As the affair partner, it's only natural you'll be sued. And let's not forget, you tried to poison her with those sweets. We can take this as far as we need to.
Eek, no, I don't want that.
So, you two, get out of our house right now.
Bye-bye, you two idiots.
And so, we kicked the sobbing Doku and Mariko out of the house. Afterward, I went ahead with the divorce. At first, Doku refused, but eventually, we had to involve a lawyer. With the proof of his affair and the poisoned sweets incident, the divorce was finalized without any issues. I made sure to receive alimony and child support payments, and of course, Mariko was also sued for alimony. This incident led to a rift between the two, and their affair ended. Mariko quit her job, but not before exposing her affair with Doku. Now, Doku is working in a hostile environment, with no allies. He's tried to call me many times to reconcile, but I blocked him. Even Sakura, whom I used to dote on, gave me harsh words and said goodbye. Now, Doku has been kicked out of our home, lost his standing at work, and will live a lonely life with no one to support him. As for us, well.
Ah, it's Daiki. Hey Daiki.
Oh, hey, Sakura-chan. Hello, Misaki.
Hello, Daiki. Are you shopping?
Yeah, we're in out of office supplies, so I'm just picking some up.
I see. Thanks for all your hard work.
Hey, Mom. How about inviting Daiki?
Huh? But Daiki is working, right? That's too much.
What's going on?
Well, today we're having a hot plate party at our place. I was out shopping for it, but I'd love for you to come eat with us, Daiki.
A party? That sounds fun. If it's okay with you, Misaki, I'd love to join.
Hee, I'm fine with it, but it depends on your work schedule, Daiki.
I was planning to head home after shopping, so I'll join. Thanks for the invite.
It's decided then. Tonight, we're having a party with us, Daiki.
I invited Daiki, whom I happened to run into at the department store, and we had dinner together at our house that evening. Sakura insisted on making okonomiyaki on the hot plate by herself, but she kept failing at flipping it. Despite the constant failures, she smiled and handed each attempt over to Daiki. And instead of getting upset, Daiki just laughed along with her. Seeing Sakura's joyful face, I couldn't help but smile as well. In that moment, I realized how much I wanted to cherish these everyday moments of happiness from now on.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.